Welcome back to the Presence of Being podcast. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for being a part of our community. It really does mean the world to me. Whenever I get a message or a comment of people talking about the podcast or just giving recommendations for kind of things they want to hear or just, showing love, it honestly, I say this every recording because I want people to understand, it actually means so much to me. Thank you for being here, genuinely. So I was thinking about the kind of things that I want to talk about in this recording, and I realized that it's a pretty good split. It's about a 50-50 split in terms of how these recordings come about. And I'm happy that that's the case. A lot of my recordings, I get down the title or what I want to talk about on my computer, and then I list out 5 or 6 bullet notes of the kind of things that I want to talk about specifically in these recordings. And I think that's good. Structured, it's organized. I get the idea out, and then I get really specific about the kind of things, like I said, that I want to talk about and make sure I hit while I'm recording. And if you see me veering off, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I'm looking at my computer, and I'm making sure, like I said, if there's an example that I want to get across, or if there's a quote or something that I make sure I get it across in this video or in these recordings. And the other 50% of my recordings, I feel are just completely stream of consciousness. I get the idea, I get the inspiration, and I try catching it like lightning in a bottle, and I just go pick up my phone and record, and whatever needs to come out, it comes out. And then I'll edit it after, of course. But it's raw and authentic, and it's just boom, inspiration comes, go pick up my phone and record. And I do like the balance of the two, the mix of the two. I'm not sure if you're able to tell which one's which, but this recording is definitely just got inspiration, picked up my phone, and now I'm talking. So in this recording, I want to talk about the importance of slowing down to speed up and go quick. So I feel in the day and age that we live in, with social media and everything, if you're into self-development, it's very easy to get lost in hustle culture, where everything is about breaking through barriers and working incredibly hard and being driven and getting somewhere and putting yourself through hell in order to get to the places that you want to get to. It's about grinding. It's about, like I said, breaking through barriers, all this stuff. And to be honest, I agree with a lot of that stuff. Working hard, grinding, if you want something, making it happen, and just willing it into existence, putting yourself through shit in order to get to the places that you want to get to. I think there's value in that because that shapes character. And it also gives you confidence to know that you're capable of going to work and making things happen. You're capable of rolling up your sleeves and proving to yourself that if you want it, you can make it happen. Perfect example of that, I woke up at 5:30 to get this recording recorded, and then right after I'm done recording it, I'm going to go and edit it. It's a priority to me to make sure I have at least one episode a week, one podcast recording a week, uploaded on both YouTube and Apple and Spotify and wherever else you listen to your podcasts. I told myself minimum one episode a week. If I can get 2 out a week, if I can get 3 out a week, better. But my focus is on output. So if you work backwards, you realize you're going to have to do shit. You're going to have to make things happen, and you're going to have to put in effort in order to get the result that you want. And also realize that if you're putting out output, if your focus is on output and you're trying to make things happen, you are going to be, if it's in alignment with your vision, if it's in alignment with the kind of things that you should be doing, I believe that you're going to be, again, inspired to create and inspired to make things happen also. I've said this before, but I feel if you're in alignment with your vision, if you are taking action that's in alignment with your vision and in alignment with what is in alignment with God's will for you, if it's a heart's desire, if you're meant to be doing the things that you're doing, which I feel you are going to know by how you feel in the moment, when you're just being true to you and true to yourself in the present moment, then you are going to be backed by something higher than you. I believe it's God. You can believe it, whatever it is you want to call it, whether it's universal intelligence or the universe, whatever suits you. But I believe that you are backed by something higher when you are in alignment with your heart's desire, what it is you are ultimately meant to be doing. So in my heart of hearts, I believe that this is the kind of things that I should be doing. I'm meant to be doing the kind of things that I'm doing right now. So although I sometimes face resistance, like it's not like I don't face any resistance or question things. Of course, I'm still human at the end of the day. And, that happens to everybody. But I do believe that I get inspired to make these videos. I get inspired to create because it's what I should be doing. It's what I'm meant to be doing. But back to my main point, working hard, breaking through barriers, rolling up your sleeves, getting shit done, and making things happen, I think is incredibly valuable. But if you follow my page, you know I'm such a big proponent of also slowing down in order to speed up, which is what I want to talk about. Before I woke up at 5:30, or actually I should say, right after I woke up at 5:30, instead of just turning on my phone and recording a podcast, recording this recording, I spent time in meditation. I slowed down in order to speed up. And if the first thing I didn't do was start meditating, I would have gone for a walk, listened to a podcast, listened to some music, listened to a book or read a book, and then picked up my phone and started recording. It's like the calm before the storm. Allowing yourself time to ease into what you're doing, or allowing yourself time to recover before you continue to roll up your sleeves and get to work, I think is incredibly important. Because yes, it's great to work hard and break through barriers and be driven and all this stuff so you can get to your goals or become better, reach new heights, whatever it is for you. But I do believe that although it may take longer to burn out when you do those things compared to like if you're doing things that is so not in alignment with what it is you should be doing, and it drains you and it makes you feel like crap all the time and it makes you a worse version of yourself, you'll probably burn out a lot quicker if you do those things. And by the way, like I get it, like people have to do things they don't want to do and engage in activities and people that they don't want to engage in. But I'm just saying, like if you're doing things all the time that make you feel like crap and you're not doing anything about it, and you're like a worse version of yourself because you continue to take action in this direction or hang around people that make you feel like crap, for example, that's not good. And you're probably going to burn out a lot quicker than somebody who's working incredibly hard, but they're doing things that are in alignment with them and their heart's calling, their heart's desire, and they're doing things that make them feel good. You could still do all of those things, but still burn out. Like I said, it just may take a longer, but you can still burn out. If you're going output, creating, or just working hard, doing whatever it is you know you should be doing or feel inspired to do with zero break, zero rest at all, it's like impossible. Like, how are you not going to get tired eventually? How are you not going to burn out eventually? Like, if you are going at 110% output constantly without any time for rest and recovery, without any time for you to charge your batteries, like you're going to experience some drawback from doing that. You can't be at 110% capacity, go nonstop without any drawbacks if you do that for like an endless amount of time. And those drawbacks are going to come out in different ways for different people. You can start experiencing doubt. You can start questioning things. You can start facing resistance if you're just go nonstop without any time for rest and recovery. If you're not allowing yourself time to recharge your batteries, allowing yourself time to rest and recover, giving yourself time to recover and just chill, whether that be in meditation or literally however you want to recover. And however you want to rest, giving yourself time to do that, whatever you find enjoyable, is going to allow you to recharge your batteries, your internal battery, so that next time you want to go out and continue to work hard towards your goals, you're juiced up, you're ready to go. You're more fueled, and you're ready to take on whatever challenge comes before you. Slowing down to speed up, slowing down to gain even more momentum the next time around. For me, it's making sure I meditate every single morning. I do this when I get present every single morning and I allow myself time to meditate, whether that be 5 minutes, whether that be 10 minutes, whether that be 30 minutes, whether that be even more than 30 minutes. Before I get to work and before I do anything that I know is going to require my full attention. So before recording these videos, before recording TikTok videos, before making Instagram reels, before doing anything, before going for a run, before doing anything, where I'm exerting myself or applying pressure or quote unquote working hard towards my goals, I give myself time to chill and just recharge my batteries, which happens to be meditating for me. And also keep in mind that your rest and recovery, your recharging your batteries, it's going to look different on everybody. Going on a long run may be recharging your batteries for you. It may not actually, like you may still be working hard towards something, but it just may be in a different output or a different medium. Going on a long, hard run may be your way of slowing down and recharging your batteries. It really just depends on you. And don't get me wrong, when I run, when I work hard on these recordings, for example, I do enter flow, I feel like, so it doesn't feel that strenuous. But if I didn't have that meditation block that I do every single morning, I feel like entering that flow state when I am working, it's just going to take a bit longer to get there. Don't get me wrong, being go, 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 go is great. But as long as you're implementing some sort of block of presence, or like I said, whatever works for you, where you give yourself time to recover, slow down, then you're going to be good. If you apply that block into your life in some degree, whether that's once a week, whether that's twice a week, whether that's once every 2 weeks, or whether that's, for a couple minutes every single morning, if you can apply that block into your life, implement that block into your life for slowing down, however works for you, in whatever degree works for you, then I feel like the return on investment you're going to get on that, the upside you're going to get on that is like incredible. That's what I've noticed in my life. The moments in time in which I am go, 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 go crazy, like break through barriers, work incredibly hard, whatever. Like I get a lot done when I do that, but there's always a moment in time where you just hit a wall. For some reason, there's just the output isn't there anymore. You can't find that flow. You can't find that rhythm. And then you can get frustrated. But it's just about having that self-awareness where it's like, okay, I'm at this wall now. If I implement slowing down in some degree this week, will I hit that wall next week? You know what I mean? It's just about like being aware of yourself, being aware of your output and the kind of things that work for you, and then asking yourself questions. Okay, if I increase my meditation time next week to this number, will I hit a wall at the same time as I did the week before, or whatever it is? You know what I mean? Just like kind of figure it out for you in your life, but realize that slowing down is going to help you speed up. If you're going nonstop until you fall off the cliff, like, you're going to get a lot of work done, but you could have gone further if you gave yourself time to just recover. And it's going to look different on everybody because everyone's different. But give yourself time to take a step back in order to take 2 steps forward. It's made such a profound positive difference in my life, and I think it may help you. Again, I'm just talking from personal experience and things that I've tested and implemented into my life that's helped me. And I know, for example, like in my life, like I'm able to work later in the night, and I don't even like really working late unless it's like really creative things. But like I'm able to work later in the night if I spend time in the morning like meditating for longer. Like I just feel like I'm more alert later and able to just get new ideas or just continue to work on whatever it is I'm working on if I spend more time meditating in the morning. I spend a few minutes, whatever it is, in the morning meditating. That's my little block of slowing down. So I'm able to speed up later throughout the day and work into the night, even though it's something that I feel like I'm not a night owl. But that block allows me to push through if necessary. Obviously, I'm such a big proponent of presence, like I said, so I recommend doing that, obviously, because it's made such a positive difference in my life. But maybe your block of slowing down isn't something that you do once a day. Maybe it's, who knows, it could be doing a certain activity that you do in the middle of every single week. Maybe it's something that you do twice every other week. Like, who knows what it is. Everybody's different and everyone has different routines. But slowing down to speed up. Try it out. Let me know what you think and see if it makes a positive difference in your life. It's definitely made a positive difference in mine. I just feel like you're going to be able to do more of the things that you want to do more of the things that are in alignment with you, if you just give yourself some time to just slow down, rest, recover, recharge your batteries, so you can apply more of yourself and do more of the things that you really want to do when you're working. You're just investing more of yourself in the things that you're doing when your batteries are full. So that's all I really wanted to get across in this recording. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being a part of the Presence of Being community. It really does mean the world to me. If there's anything you want me to talk about or you have any comments or questions, you can always DM me on Instagram at Presence of Being. And yeah, thank you again for listening, and I will see you in the next recording.